We are proud to place on record that we have benefited immensely from the goodwill of the Niger Delta Development Commission, as we recall proudly the 8 numbers 300 kVA transformers donated to Kaiama community in 2006 to enhance electricity distribution in this community, at that time a community initiative. We also recall the donation and installation of a 1000 kVA generator when the need for electricity output rose. We also recognize and acknowledge publicly here that the Niger Delta Development Commission started and still supports to date the free foundation cassava planting initiative that has brought succor to the lives of a good number of peasant women and men in this community. It is equally on record that the Niger Delta Development Commission donated computers to the National Teachers Institute, NTI Kaiama Study Center. In addition, NDDC also later presented a 40 kVA generator to power these computers, to the joy of the NTI Study Center in this community.
We are facing a lot of problems. If you don't have money to buy diesel or fuel, we have problems and stay in darkness in this present life. But today, the electricity is brought to our doorpost and we can enjoy it 24 hours. So we are highly excited.
Those who came to witness the ingenious initiative of the NDDC in Kaiama were many, among whom were top officials of the Bayelsa state government, led by the state deputy governor, Peremoboe Ebebi, who represented his boss at the memorable occasion.
The significance of this project by the NDDC and the little contributions from the state government and the power holding company is much, because as a borough, we're very, very happy in his grave. And those who are alive that partook in the struggle with him, like Onaro and others, seeing these projects come to light, being enjoyed by his own people, is very, very significant. And I'm sure he will be turning in his grave in happiness. So it's very, very significant. But for us as a people, every development that covers any community in our...
In spite of the fact that Bayelsa is the cradle of oil exploration and exploitation in Nigeria, its communities have ranked among some of the most deprived areas of the Niger Delta, as the Kaiama experience suggests. This has no doubt created a daunting challenge for political leaders and representatives of the area. The new lease of life brought on by the Rural Electrification project initiated by the NDDC in Kaiama was therefore for Senator Emmanuel Porka, who represents the area in the National Assembly, an intervention that has come at the nick of time.
I do well remember that it is not more than 2 years ago when even Bayelsa as a state was connected to the national grid. Is Kaiama not lucky that just after about 2 years, when the state was connected to the national grid, Kaiama is being linked to the national grid? It is not a question of having a board in place to tackle the developmental issue of the Niger Delta, but the leadership of the board matters a lot. And Timalabi and his group have shown that to us. If you look at the development in the Niger Delta, one could have asked, but for NDDC, where we have been.
Lack of access to electricity was not the only problem confronting inhabitants of Kaiama before the intervention of the NDDC. Like in other neighboring communities, the threat of